cycle brand is proud of the 5,000-year-old heritage of our nation and has centered the company's mission and vision around the same. The Cycle Heritage Quiz is an endeavor in educating the future of India on our glorious past, our incredible architecture, our diverse culture, the great works of our literary legends and artists, the courage of our warriors and freedom fighters, the rich contributions of our scientists, and many more aspects, which make us a truly great nation. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the final stage of the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2022. Our participants for today honed their skills through practice sets, then showed their speed and accuracy in the preliminaries, battled with the best of their region in the cluster finals, tackled the challenge of participants from different parts of the nation in the quarterfinals, and kept their nerve to beat out some elite competition in the semifinals. Now, the crown of the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2022 champion and the title of Heritage Sreshtha will rest on one of our amazing finalists. Let us meet them now. First up, we have from the Krishna Public School in Raipur, representing the Indore cluster, we have Snigdha Mohanty. Welcome, Snigdha.
Hello, sir.
And Snigdha, what did you find the most challenging part of your journey so far?
Sir, the most challenging part was to compete with the previous quizzes because they were very good at it, and also some of the like the rapid fire round, they were also a bit difficult for me. Yes, these were the two parts that were a bit difficult.
Okay, Snigdha, hope you do really well. You have made it this far. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Next up, from the Bhal Gurukul School in Mumbai, representing the Pune cluster, we have Sneha Jha. Sneha, welcome to the national final.
Thank you, sir.
And Sneha, do you have any message for your fellow participants?
Yeah, I would wish them a good luck.
Okay. Let's hope you do really well and all the best to you.
Thank you, sir.
Next up, from the Shrishti Vidyashram Senior Secondary School in Vellore, representing the Coimbatore cluster, we have Mohammad Ayaan Ahmed.
Hi,
Welcome,
sir.
Ayaan.
Hi, sir.
And Ayaan, how did you feel when you got to know that you have qualified for the national final?
I was very happy.
All the best, of course.
I didn't expect to come to national finals.
Okay, you did not expect? Okay.
No.
And are you feeling confident of your chances today?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Okay. All the very best, Ayaan. Hope you do well. Next up, our fourth contestant is from the Vidyodaya School, Kochi. He's representing, of course, the Kochi cluster. It's Niranjan M. Kumar. And Niranjan, last year, a lady from Kerala, Rudashri, won the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2021. So do you think you can make it a 2-2 for Kerala?
Sir, I believe and I have enough confidence to think that I will win this quiz, but yeah, rest is up to the luck.
Absolutely. All the very best, Niranjan. And next we have from the Lamartiniya Girls College, Lucknow, representing the Lucknow cluster, we have Jyotika Minocha. Welcome, Jyotika.
Thank you, sir.
And Jyotika, of course, your parents, your teachers would be watching. Any message that you have for them?
Just have hope in me and have confidence in me. I'll make them proud.
Okay, fantastic. You have certainly made them proud so far. You have done really, really well. Up next, from the Sunbeam School, Lehertara, Varanasi, representing the Lucknow cluster, we have Aditya Jaiswal. Welcome, Aditya.
Jai Hind, sir.
And Aditya, how are you feeling going into the national final?
So I'm feeling quite nervous and I wouldn't put my stakes very high, but I'll give my best.
Great. It's good to be relaxed and play the game in a relaxed fashion. Hope you do really well, Aditya. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Let's now move on to round one, that is called Laksha Bheda. In round one, Laksha Bheda, let's take a look at the rules. One question per participant. This round does not pass. Each question has 4 options. Each participant gets 3 attempts, plus 15 for the first attempt, plus 10 for the second attempt, and plus 5 for the third attempt. We will start off with contestant 1, that is Snigdha. Snigdha, here is your question. Brushes made up of which plant or tree is traditionally used to make Madhubani paintings? Is it A, banyan, B, ashoka tree, C, neem, or D, bamboo?
Option B, neem. Sorry,
Alright,
option B, Ashoka tree. Ashoka tree. Sorry, I said B.
Option B. Okay, Ashoka tree. Let's click on B, Ashoka tree. That's not correct. Your next attempt.
Sir, option D, bamboo.
Let's click on D, bamboo. Bamboo is correct. Well done, Snigdha. You get 10 points. And now let's move on to contestant number 2. Contestant number 2 is Sneha. Sneha, here is your question. In the 1983 session of the World Heritage Committee, 4 sites from India were listed as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. 3 of them were Ajanta Caves, Ellora Caves, and Taj Mahal. Which was the 4th? Is it A, Qutub Minar, B, Konark Sun Temple, C, Agra Fort, or D, Hampi?
So it's C, Agra Fort.
Let's click on C, Agra Fort. Lovely start, Sneha. 15 points to you. Well done. Let's now move on to contestant number 3. 3 is Ayaan. Ayaan, here is your question. The Mukunda Nayanar Temple and the Pidari Ratha are part of the group of monuments in which town? Is it A, Mahabalipuram, B, Kanchipuram, C, Pattadakal, or D, Badami?
So Mahabalipuram. Option
Let's
A.
click on A, Mahabalipuram. 15 points. Answers flying thick and fast at the national final. Well done, Ayaan. Let's move on to contestant 4. That is Niranjan. Niranjan, here is your question. Which of these gardens was designed and built in 1633 by Asif Khan, elder brother of Noor Jahan, on the eastern side of the Dal Lake in Srinagar? Is it A, Lal Bagh, B, Nishad Bagh, C, Indira Gandhi Memorial Tulip Garden, or D, Company Bagan?
Sir, is it B, Nishad Bagh?
Let's click on B, Nishad Bagh. That's correct, Niranjan. Well done. You get 15 points. Fabulous scoring so far. Let's move on to contestant 5, that is Jyotika. Jyotika, here is your question. Which style of a religious scroll and folk painting of Rajasthan was widely popularized by Sri Lal Joshi and Pradeep Mukherjee? Is it A, Kishangarh painting, B, Mughal painting, C, Fart painting, or D, Gond painting?
Sir, C, Fart painting.
Let's click on C, Fart painting. Correct answer, Jyotika. Well done. 15 points to you. Now let's move on to contestant number 6, that is Aditya. Aditya, here is your question. What is the name of the floral festival held in September-October in Telangana and parts of Andhra Pradesh, whose name in Telugu means Mother Goddess Come Alive? Is it A, Bonalu Festival, B, Thaipusam, C, Vishaka Utsav, D, Batukamma Festival?
So is it D, Bathukama Festival?
Let's click on D, Batukamma Festival. Superb answer, Aditya. Great scoring by everybody in the first round. Let's now move on to round number 2, that is Jigasa. In Jigasa, let's take a look at the rules. 1 direct question per participant, passes clockwise, plus 10 for every correct answer, direct or on pass. We will start off with contestant 1, that is Snigdha. Snigdha, here is your question. Garlapati was part of a troupe that came to perform in front of a famous king who ruled from 1509 to 1530. His performance was highly appreciated by the king, and he included him in his court. He also became a special advisor to the king. He was well known as a poet, with his work Panduranga Mahatmyam attaining great acclaim. His life has been captured in movies, TV series, and animated series. How is Garlapati known better?
Sir, Tenali Rama.
That's a fast answer. Well done, Snigdha. 10 points to you. Superb workout. Now let's move on to contestant 2, that is Sneha. Sneha, your question. The 40-minute match took place on the grounds of the city's university, drawing a large crowd which was captivated and bemused by the extraordinary sight of the Indians wearing only shorts and grappling, tussling and pulling each other in this most ancient of sports. This is author Vivek Chaudhary describing a certain demonstration in Berlin during the 1936 Olympics. What sport is being described?
Sir, it's Kabaddi.
It is Kabaddi, which was a demonstration sport in the 1936 Olympics. It was by the Hanuman Vyayam Prasarat Mandal, and they also demonstrated Malakham. So well done, Sneha. You get 10 points, and now let's move on to contestant 3. Contestant 3 is Ayaan. Ayaan, here is your question. The revival of this type of saris is credited to royal family members, including Richard Holkar and Sally Holkar, son and daughter-in-law of Maharaja Yashwant Rao Holkar II. In 1979, they formed a non-profit organization called Reva Society to provide employment to women and revive the production and popularity of these hand-woven saris. These saris were initially woven by weavers from Surat and Mandu. Name this type of sari.
Maheshwari Sari.
Maheshwari sari is the right answer. Well done, Ayaan. Answers coming thick and fast. Nobody seems to be missing a beat. Very well done. Let's move on to question 4 for participant 4. 4 is Niranjan. Niranjan, here is your question. 2 national parks are combined to represent one UNESCO World Heritage Site. As per the UNESCO website, the gentle landscape of one national park complements the rugged mountain wilderness of the other. Together, they encompass a unique transition zone between the mountain ranges of the Zanskar and Great Himalaya. Various fauna in this site include snow leopard and Himalayan musk deer. Name the UNESCO World Heritage Site. I want to combine.
So of both the national parks,
Yes, if you give both the national parks, it's fine.
Nanda Devi and Valley of Flowers.
Nanda Devi and Valley of Flowers. Another amazing answer. Well done, Niranjan. 10 points to you. Let's now move on to contestant 5, that is Jyotika. Jyotika, here is your question. Part of the family of this famous ruler was exiled to Kolkata. Later in 1806, few years after the ruler had passed away, a mutiny resulted in the entire family and entourage of 300 people being shipped off to Kolkata. One of the descendants of the ruler, Prince Ghulam Muhammad, was enterprising and managed to build up his finances through smart investments. He also built a mosque in Kolkata in memory of the ruler. So name the ruler.
Wajid Ali Shah.
Not Wajid Ali Shah. We are going to pass on to Aditya.
So is this Tipu Sultan?
It is Tipu Sultan. Well done, Aditya. 10 points to you. Wajid Ali Shah was a little later. He also was going to Kolkata for exile. But this is Tipu Sultan, whose family was exiled to Kolkata. And there's a road also, Anwar Shah Road, which is named after one of Tipu Sultan's descendants. And the Tipu Sultan Mosque is located in Kolkata. Well done, Aditya. You get 10 points. And the next direct question comes your way. This fort stands on a vast rocky hill named Gopachar. During the reign of Mughal Emperor Akbar, he used it as a prison. Jahangir held Guru Har Gobind captive in this fort. As the Mughal Empire declined, post Aurangzeb, control passed into the hands of the Rana chieftains of Gohad. Later, Mahatji Shinde of the Scindia dynasty would capture it from Gohad Rana Chattar Singh, the history of which fort is being talked about.
So is this the Gwalior Fort?
It is the Gwalior Fort. Well done, Aditya. Brilliant answer from all the participants here. A fantastic round. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. After a fantastic first 2 rounds in the national final of the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2022, here are the scores. Snigdha is on 20 points. Sneha is on 25 points. Ayaan is on 25 points. Niranjan also on 25 points. Jyotika is on 15 points. And currently in the lead is Aditya on 35 points. We'll now move on to round 3, Sambar. Let's take a look at the rules. 1 direct question per participant, passes anti-clockwise. All questions will have a set of visuals connected by a theme, plus 10 for every correct answer, direct or on pass. This time we will go in reverse order. So we will start off with contestant 6, that is Aditya. Aditya, here is your set of visuals. Yeah, enough time, Aditya. I need an answer.
So pass.
Okay, passing. We will pass on to Jyotika.
Sir, these are instrumentalists who play Veena.
Not instrumentalists who play Veena. We will pass on to contestant 4. That is Niranjan.
I think it's Bharat Ratna Associations.
Not Bharat Ratna. We will pass on to contestant 3. That is Ayaan.
Ragas.
Not Ragas. We will pass on to contestant 2. That is Sneha.
So I would say these are all Grammy Award winners. First is Ravi Shankar, second is Zubin Mehta, and the third is Vishwamohan Bhatt.
Ravi Shankar, Zubin Mehta, Vishwamohan Bhatt, Grammy Award winners. Well done, Sneha. 10 points to you. Superb answer and walk out. Let's move on to question number 2 for Jyotika. Jyotika, here is your set of visuals.
These are all ministers whose constituency is Gujarat.
Ministers whose constituency is Gujarat. No. We'll have to pass on to contestant 4. That is Niranjan.
Yeah, pass. Pass.
Pass. Okay. Passing on to contestant 3. That is Ayaan.
Is it related to journalist and politician?
No. Contestant 2. That is Sneha.
Are these chairman of the Rajya Sabha?
Okay, we will pass on to contestant 1, that is Snigdha.
Do they all have they all been a part of the presidency elections?
President's elections. Okay, no. We will have to go to contestant 6, and that is Aditya.
So are these deputy chairpersons of the Rajya Sabha?
Yes, deputy chairpersons of the Rajya Sabha is the correct answer. Sneha, the chairman of the Rajya Sabha is the vice president of India. The what I was looking for was the deputy chairperson of the Rajya Sabha. Najma Hetullah, of course, Pratibha Patil was the deputy chairperson for a while. This is the current incumbent, Harivansh Narayan Singh. So well done, Aditya. You get a valuable 10 points. And the next question is for Niranjan. Niranjan, here is your set of visuals.
Sir, sir, first one, this Chiranjeevi, Hanuman and Ashwatthama.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Chiranjeevis is the key word I was looking for. Well done. That is, of course, Hanuman, Parashurama, and Veda Vyasa. That's the motto. Chiranjeevis is the key word. That's enough for me. 10 points to you, Niranjan. Well done. And now let's move on to Ayaan. Ayaan, here is your question.
The Memorial Park.
Memorial Park. Okay.
No, wait. Kargil War. Park.
Can you please explain?
Sir, so the third picture is the Kargil War Memorial.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yes, it is the Kargil War Memorial. And Kargil War is what I was looking for. Well done. That is Captain Vikram Batra, of course, who fought in the Kargil War. That is the Kargil War Memorial. And this is, of course, the Kargil, the town of Kargil. So well done, Ayaan. You get 10 points. Good job. Let's move on to Sneha. Sneha, here is your direct question. Sneha, your visuals coming up now.
I would say, are these Mughal emperors?
They are not all Mughal emperors, actually. We will pass on to contestant 1, that is Snigdha.
Sir, where are these all scholars?
Not scholars. We will pass on to contestant number 6, and that is Aditya.
Are these sons of Shah Jahan?
Can you identify a couple?
So one of them must be Aurangzeb.
Okay. And the others?
Others is just a wild guess because I identified Aurangzeb on one of them.
You identified Aurangzeb. From that, you got sons of Shah Jahan. Beautiful answer. Well done. 10 points. Great. Dara Shikoh, Murad Baksh, Shah Shuja, and Murad Baksh. And of course, Aurangzeb was the giveaway hint. So Shah Jahan is the correct answer. All of them were not Mughal emperors. Only Aurangzeb was the Mughal emperor among these 4. So well done, Aditya. You get yourself another 10 points. And the next direct question goes to Snigdha.
Sir, my guess would be, were these all chairpersons of the Tata Group?
Chairpersons of the Tata Group. Not correct. We'll pass on to Aditya.
So these were former RBI governors.
Former RBI governors. Another fantastic answer from you, Aditya. Urjit Patel was the most recent one that is on screen. Benegal Rama Rao, that is the longest reigning or person who had the longest term as the RBI governor, and that is C.D. Deshmukh, who's the first Indian RBI governor. So well done, Aditya. You get yourself another 10 points, and I think you're looking very good on this scoreboard. We have had some fantastic scoring of the first 3 rounds of our national final. We just have 2 more rounds to go. But before that, let's take a look at the scores. Right now, Snigdha is on 20 points. Sneha is on 35 points. Ayaan is on 35 points. Niranjan is on 35 points. Jyotika is on 15 points. But right now, leading is Aditya with 65 points. We have lots at stake today at the national final. And a lot can happen in the last 2 rounds because a lot of scores can be made. A theoretical score of around 75 points can be made over the last 2 rounds. Let me remind you that the participants are playing for a lot of very, very good prizes today. The winner gets an iPhone. The second place winner gets an iPad Air. The third place winner gets a Samsung Galaxy Tab. And places 4th to 6th get a Samsung Galaxy phone each. So it's going to get very, very interesting as we head towards round 4, Labdha Pranasam. Let's take a look at the rules of Labdha Pranasam. One direct question per participant. Participants can choose their topic. First choice to the leader. 9 options per question. 6 correct answers. +5 for every correct answer. +10 bonus for all 6 correct. But there is a twist. You have to be very, very careful. Because if you give a wrong answer, your turn ends. So in case you have given 3 correct answers, then you give a wrong answer, you get 15 points and do not get the chance to attempt again. So be very, very careful. Okay. Let's now start off with the grid of topics. Aditya, first, let's take a look at the choices you have in terms of topic. The choices are sports, mythology, monuments, literature, wildlife, movies, history, government, and awards.
So I would like to go with sports.
Okay, sports. Let's click on sports. Your topic or your question is sporting events held in India. So you have 9 options. 6 of them are correct. Your time starts now.
So 1951 Asian Games.
Let's click on 1951 Asian Games. Correct. Next.
2010 Commonwealth Games.
Let's click on 2010 Commonwealth Games. Right. Next.
2018 Men's Hockey World Cup.
Let's click on 2018 Men's Hockey World Cup. Right. Next.
1982 Asian Games.
Let's click on 1982 Asian Games. That's right also.
So 2014 Lusophonia Games.
Let's click on 2014 Lusophonia Games. That's right. Lots more time, to be honest. No negatives, so you can definitely try.
So 2003 Afro-Asian Games.
Let's click on 2003 Afro-Asian Games. Right, well done. 40 points, 30 points, 5 into 6 plus a 10-point bonus. What a performance from our leader, Aditya. Fantastic. Let's now move on to our next contestant, and this will be Niranjan. Niranjan, what is your choice of topic? You can't choose sports, of course.
So mythology.
Mythology. Okay, let's click on mythology. Okay, you have to name the sons of Dhritarashtra among these 9 options. Okay, your time starts now.
Sir, option A Duryodhana.
Let's click on Duryodhana. Right.
Sir, option C Jujutsu.
Let's click on Gyutsu. That's right.
Sir, option 5.
Just say the name. Just say the
Dushasana.
name. No problem. Just say the name.
Dushasana.
Let's click on Dushasana. Right.
Sir, option 6 Vikarna.
Let's click on Vikarna. That's right also.
Sir, option Maricha.
Let's click on Maricha. That's not correct. Maricha is from the Ramayana. So Duryodhana, Dushasana, Vikarna, Yuyutsu are all correct. So you get yourself 20 points. The other correct answers are Chitrasena and Durmada. Chitrasena and Durmada are the 2 other correct answers. Niranjan, you get 20 points. Let's now move on to our next contestant, that is Ayaan. Yes, Ayaan, what is your choice of topic?
Wildlife.
Wildlife. Let's look at wildlife. Your question is national parks that are also tiger reserves. Okay. So you have 60 seconds. Your time starts now.
Ranthambore.
Let's click on Ranthambore. Next one.
Kanha.
Let's click on Kanha. Right.
The Pench.
Let's click on Pench. Right.
Panna.
Let's click on Panna. That's correct. Two more to go.
Banerjea.
Let's click on Banerjea. No, not Banerjea in Bangalore. So you get 4 correct. Well done, Ayaan. You get 20 points. The others are Kaziranga and Manas in Assam. Those are both tiger reserves. So 20 points to you, Ayaan. Let's now move on to our next contestant, that is Sneha. Yes, Sneha. What is your choice of topic?
So I would go with awards.
Awards. All right. Let's click on awards. So posthumous Bharat Ratna recipients is your topic or your question. 6 of
Okay.
them are posthumous Bharat Ratna recipients. Your time starts now. Think about it. You can work it out
Yeah.
easily.
So for, Nelson Mandela.
Let's click on Nelson Mandela. That's wrong. Posthumous means after they were dead. Nelson Mandela was awarded the Bharat Ratna much earlier. Should have gone with the more recent ones, like Madan Mohan Malviya got it very recently. That's one. Gopinath Bordoloi, then in 99 or somewhere in the 90s. So Gopinath Bordoloi, Aruna Asaf Ali, Jayaprakash Narayan. Again, Nanaji Deshmukh was very, very recent. He got it posthumously, and Rajiv Gandhi also got it posthumously. Okay. Sorry, Sneha, no points for you in this round. We'll move on to our next contestant, that is Snigdha.
Monuments.
Monuments for Snigdha. Let's click on that. All right. Monuments built by the Mughals. Right. That's your topic. Your time starts now.
Taj Mahal.
Let's click on Taj Mahal. Correct.
Bibi Ka Maqbara.
Let's click on Bibi Ka Maqbara. Next.
Buland Darwaza.
Let's click on Buland Darwaza. Right.
Moti Masjid.
Let's click on Moti Masjid. That's right as well. 2 more answers to go.
Allahabad Fort.
Let's click on Allahabad Fort. That's correct.
Badshahi Mosque.
Let's click on Badshai Mosque. This is for 15 because +5 +10. Yes, correct. Snigdha, well done. You get 40 points and are now back in the reckoning for the podium positions. You get 30 plus a 10-point bonus, Snigdha. 40 points. Amazing show. Now let's move on to Jyotika. Jyotika, your choice of topic.
So movies.
All right, let's click on movies. So your topic is Dada Saheb Phalke Award winners. Your time starts now.
So Rajnikant.
Let's click on Rajnikant. That's correct.
And for Uttam Kumar.
Let's click on Uttam Kumar. Sorry, Uttam Kumar never won the Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Should have gone for the easier options. Of course, Amitabh Bachchan did win the Dada Saheb Phalke Award. So did Shyam Benegal, Yash Chopra, Asha Bhosle, and Prithviraj Kapoor. So unfortunately, Jyotika, you end up with only 5 points in this round. With that, we come to the end of round number 4. Just one more round to go. So the scores after 4 riveting rounds of the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2022 National Final are as follows. Snigdha has stormed back into the game. She's on 60 points and now in second spot. Sneha did not have a good last round. Sneha is on 35 points. We have a very, very close battle for second place and showing because Ayaan and Niranjan are just 5 points behind Snigdha. They are on 55 points. Jyotika, not your day so far. Jyotika has scored 20 points. But right now, with a huge lead, we have Aditya, who scored a century on 105 points. Very well done, Aditya. Now let's move on to our last round, which is called Antim Yudh. In Antim Yudh, let's take a look at the rules. This is a rapid fire round. 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can, +5 for every correct answer. The first participant for this round is Jyotika. Jyotika, your time will start when I finish reading the first question. Jyotika, ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here is your set. Which queen consort of Ravana was the daughter of Mayasura?
Pass.
Who was the first president of the Indian National Congress?
Pass.
Bal Gangadhar Tilak taught mathematics at which college in Pune, founded in 1885?
DAV School.
Wrong. The Hoysalaveswara temple is located in which town? The Hoysalaveswara temple is located in which town?
Karnataka.
Town I needed. Which Mughal emperor composed poetry using his pen name Sada Rangila?
Muhammad Shah.
Correct. How many Olympic hockey gold medals has India won?
3.
Wrong. The Kisama has started, so I'll finish. The Kisama Heritage Village is the venue of which annual festival held in December? Can't give you more time.
Hornbill
Yes?
Festival. Hornbill
Hornbill
Festival.
Festival. Can you repeat the answer once more? I think that was, yeah.
Hornbill Festival.
Yes, Hornbill Festival is the right answer, Jyotika. You scored 10 points. Let's take a look at your answers. Which queen consort of Ravana was the daughter of Mayasura? You could have gone for the obvious. The answer is Mandodari. The first president of the Indian National Congress was Umesh Chandra Banerjea or Banerjee. Bal Gangadhar Tilak taught mathematics at which college in Pune, founded in 1885? This is Ferguson College. The Hoysalaveswara temple is located in which town? The answer is Halebidu. Which Mughal emperor composed poetry using his pen name Sada Rangila? This is, of course, Muhammad Shah or Muhammad Shah Rangila. The number of Olympic hockey gold medals that India has won is 8. The Kisama Heritage Village, of course, hosts the Hornbill Festival. So, Jyotika, you scored 10 points, and now we will move on to our next contestant, Sneha. Next contestant is Sneha. Sneha, your time will start once I finish reading out the first question. Sneha, here is your set. Which famous lady was one of the founders of the Paris Indian Society?
Pass.
Who took the disguise of Brihannala during his time at the kingdom of Virata?
Arjuna.
Correct. The Golden Gate is the first novel by which Indian writer?
Salman Rushdie.
Wrong. Shah Jahan was put under house arrest by Aurangzeb at which fort?
Agra Fort.
Correct. Who was India's first minister for communications?
Nehru, Jawaharlal Nehru.
Wrong. Who won the badminton men's singles gold at the 1978 Commonwealth Games?
Prakash Padukone.
Correct. Which bank was founded in July 1906 in Mangalore?
Canara Bank.
Correct. Canada Bank is the right answer. So, Sneha, you have got 4 answers correct. That's a good performance. Let's take a look at your answers. Which famous lady was one of the founders of the Paris Indian Society? The answer is Madam Bhikaji Kama. You didn't get that right. In fact, you got passed on that, or you passed on that. Who took the disguise of Brihannala during his time at the kingdom of Virata? You got this one right. It's Arjuna. The Golden Gate is the first novel by Vikram Seth. Shah Jahan was put under house arrest at the Agra Fort. The first Indian minister, or India's first minister for communications, is Rafi Ahmed Kidwai. Who won the badminton men's singles gold at the 1978 Commonwealth Games? That is Prakash Padukone. And Canada Bank was founded in July 1906 in Mangalore. So, Sneha, you get 20 points. Ayaan, your time will start once I finish the first question. Ayaan, here is your set. The poem Mainpuri Ki Pratigya was written by which freedom fighter?
Can you repeat the question?
The poem Mainpuri Ki Pratigya was written by which freedom fighter?
Pass.
In which city would you find the Sri Maya Chandrodaya Mandir?
Mayapur.
Correct. Which dance form from Kerala is also known as Kaliyattam?
Pass.
Which Indian author won the 1997 Man Booker Prize?
Paul's.
That's
Cotton.
wrong. Chicken chettinad started, so I'll finish. Chicken chettinad is a popular recipe from the cuisine of which state?
So can you repeat?
Chicken chettinad is a popular recipe from the cuisine of which state?
From cuisine of which state? Tamil Nadu.
Correct. Tamil Nadu is right. So you got 2 correct. Let's take a look at your answers. The poem Mainpuri Ki Pratigya was written by which freedom fighter? The answer is Ram Prasad Bismil. In which city would you find the Sri Maya Chandrodaya Mandir? You got that correct. It is Mayapur. Which dance form from Kerala is also known as Kaliyattam? It is Thayyam. 4th one was an easy one. Which Indian author won the 1997 Man Booker Prize? This is Arundhati Roy. 5th one was a super easy one. Chicken chettinad is a popular recipe from the cuisine of which state? This is Tamil Nadu. So you get 2 correct. So that means 10 points. Niranjan, your time will start once I finish the first question. Okay, Niranjan, here is your set. Which famous Jyotirlinga is located in Ujjain?
Mahakalesh.
Correct. Balram Jakhar served in which post for more than 9 years, the longest term for anyone?
Pass.
Abdul Karim Khan and Abdul Wahid Khan were prominent members of which musical gharana?
Okay. Karana.
Can you repeat?
Karana.
No, sorry. How many
Karana.
men's hockey World Cup titles has India won? I've started, so I'll finish.
How many?
Men's hockey World Cup titles has India won?
Sir, sit then.
Famous Jyotirlinga is located in Ujjain. The answer is Mahakaleshwar. Balram Jakhar served in which post for more than 9 years? The longest term for anyone? The answer is Speaker of Lok Sabha. Abdul Karim Khan and Abdul Wahid Khan were prominent members of which musical gharana? The answer is Kirana Gharana. How many men's hockey World Cup titles has India won? The answer is 1. Okay. Okay, Snigdha, your time will start when I finish the first question. Okay. Snigdha, here is your set. In the Mahabharata, which god presented Draupadi with the Akshaya Patra?
Agni.
Not correct. Named after a tribal deity, which style of painting is done by Ratwa, Heels, and Bhilala tribes?
Pass.
Which Mughal emperor won the Battle of Chanderi in 1528?
Pass.
Who succeeded Morarji Desai as the Prime Minister of India?
Charan Singh.
Correct. Hirut beetle leaf from which state got a GI tag in 2022?
Tamil Nadu.
Wrong. Which is the first city in Uttar Pradesh to get an IIT?
Kharagpur.
Wrong. Which palace in Vadodara was built by Maharaja Sayaji Rao Gaikwad III in 1890?
Lakshmi Vilas.
Correct. Lakshmi Vilas Palace is the correct answer. And I think that would have been a very, very valuable answer for you. Let's take a look at your answers. In the Mahabharata, which god presented Draupadi with the Akshay Patra? The answer is not Agni, but Surya. Named after a tribal deity, which style of painting is done by Ratwa, Heels, and Bhilala tribes? The answer is Pithora paintings. Third question I thought was workoutable. Which Mughal emperor won the Battle of Chanderi in 1528? That is Babur. Who succeeded Morarji Desai as the Prime Minister of India? The answer is Chaudhary Charan Singh. You got this one right. Tirur beetle leaf from which state got a GI tag in 2022? The answer is not Tamil Nadu, it is Kerala. Sixth question, I think you misheard it. Which is the first city in Uttar Pradesh to get an IIT? The answer, of course, is Kanpur. Kharagpur was the first IIT, but I was asking for the first city in Uttar Pradesh to get an IIT. Answer is Kanpur. Last question was, which palace in Vadodara was built by Maharaja Sayaji Rao Gaikwad III in 1890? The answer is Lakshmi Vilas Palace. So Snigdha, you got 2 correct. So that means 10 points. Now 5 participants are done. It's time to look at the scores. The scores after 4 rounds and 5 sets of round number 5 are as follows. Jyotika scores 30 points. Sneha had a very good last round. She's on 55 points. Niranjan, things did not go your way in the last round. You have scored 60 points. Ayaan right now is in 3rd spot. He's on 65 points. Snigdha, the last answer got you into 2nd spot. You're on 70 points. And right now, reading, and of course, we know that good things are coming up for Aditya. Aditya is on 105 points. So Aditya, it's probably time for your lap of honor, as they say in sport. Aditya, we'll have your set very short. Aditya, your time will start once I finish the first question.
Okay, sir.
Aditya, here is your set. In the Kurukshetra war, who was the commander-in-chief of the Pandavas?
Drishtadhyumna.
Correct. The Bake Bihari temple is located in which town in Mathura district?
Vrindavan.
Correct. Which actor won a national award for his performance in Mrinal Sen's Mrigaya?
Pass.
The Warli painting tradition originated in which state?
Maharashtra.
Correct. Kasibai and Mastani were wives of which Maratha Peshwa?
Peshwa Bajirao.
Correct. Who was the first director of the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research?
Is it Sudhamurthy?
Wrong. India's first test captain, C.K. Naidu, was a member of the army of which princely state?
Madras.
Wrong. Which actor won a national award for his performance in Mrinal Sen's Mrigaya?
No idea.
Okay, Aditya, you got 4 answers correct. Let's take a look at your answers. Of course, the commander-in-chief of the Pandavas was Drishtadhyumna. Bake Bihari temple is in Vrindavan. The national award, which was won by an actor for his performance in Mrinal Sen's Mrigaya, was by Mithun Chakraborty. The Warli painting tradition, of course, originated in Maharashtra. Kashibai and Mastani were wives of which Maratha Peshwa? This is Baji Rao, the first. Who was the first director of the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research? The answer is Homi Jahangir Bhabha. India's first test captain, C.K. Naidu, was a member of the army of which princely state? Answer is Holkar. So you scored 20 points, Aditya. So after a grueling round of preliminaries, 18 cluster finals, 6 quarterfinals, 2 national semifinals, and a fantastic national final with a very, very high level of quizzing, we have a top 6 and our final scores. In 6th spot, we have a very, very brave contestant who was in the cluster final last year, but this time made it all the way to the national final. She won all her rounds coming in to the national final. A fantastic performance from Jyotika from the Lucknow cluster. Jyotika ends up with 30 points. And of course, she is one of our heritage Prerna. Next, we have Sneha. Sneha, very well done. Sneha has been performing consistently round after round and actually has improved her performance in each round, representing the city of Mumbai and the Pune cluster from the Bhal Gurukul School. Sneha Jha ends up on 55 points. In fourth spot, we have Niranjan from Vidyodaya School in Kochi, who did very well in all the rounds leading up to the national final and did very well today also. Was such a very high level of quizzing. There were inches between positions second to fifth. So Niranjan ends up on 60 points. But just edging out Ayaan for our first podium position, our second runner-up, Hertiage Uttam, is Ayaan from the Sreshtha Vidyashram in Vellore, representing the Coimbatore cluster. Congratulations, Ayaan.
Thank you, sir.
Coming second, I think now she has to schedule a visit to the Lakshmi Vilas Palace, because coming second, our Hertiage Ratna is from the Krishna Public School in Raipur. It is Snigdha Mohanty. Very well done, Snigdha.
Thank you so much, sir.
Snigdha scores 70 points. But now it's time to announce the national champion of the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2022. He is from the Sunbeam Lehertara. A student from the Sunbeam Lehertara was second in the last edition of the Cycle Heritage Quiz. But this time they have gone one better. Winning the quiz with a fantastic score of 125 points is Aditya Jaiswal, our Heritage Sreshtha. Very, very well done, Aditya.
Thank you so much, sir.
These are your three brilliant podium finishers. All the other finalists have been brilliant as well. It's been an amazing journey to be part of the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2022. And we saw a great level of quizzing in the national final. The journey started with registrations flowing from all across the nation. Then our students honed their skills with a set of practice quizzes. Then it was time for the fast and furious preliminary round. Then it came down to the video rounds, the cluster finals, which were very, very exciting. 18 exciting cluster finals, which gave us our top 36 who qualified for our national quarterfinals. The national quarterfinals saw a brilliant clash from quizzers from all across the nation. And then it was down to the elite 12 who competed in the national semifinals with a super high level of quizzing. And then it was the grand finale, the top 6 who made it to the national final. And ultimately, it was Aditya from Sunbeam Lehertara Varanasi who won the quiz, became the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2022 national champion and our Heritage Sreshtha. In second spot, we had from the Krishna Public School in Raipur, Snigdha Mohanty, who is our Heritage Ratna. In third spot, we have Mohammad Ayaan Ahmed from the Sreshtha Vidyashram in Vellore. Very well done. You become our Heritage Uttam. Congratulations to Sneha, Niranjan, Jyotika. You are our Heritage Prerna. So with that, we come to the end of this year's journey of the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2022. But it won't be appropriate to finish this quiz without thanking a few very special people. First of all, on the behalf of Gyaanspace, I would like to thank Cycle.in and the entire team of Cycle Pure Agarbattis for giving us an opportunity to be a part of this unique event, which gives students from all across the nation a platform to showcase their love and passion for India's heritage. We thank Mr. Arjun Ranga for his vision. We thank Mr. Doipayan Das for his support and guidance. We thank Pearl, Kavya, Ram, Suresh for their brilliant support, staying with us throughout the entire process. This quiz would not have been possible without them. I would like to thank the entire team at Gyaanspace who worked tirelessly throughout the quiz, especially Kunal. I would like to thank all the participants who took part in this quiz. I would like to thank their parents who encouraged and guided them. And I would like to thank their teachers and the schools who showered them with blessings, without whom they would not have reached this far. We promise to be back at the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2023. We can't wait for the next edition of the Cycle Heritage Quiz. We promise to be back and we'll see you, the audience. Till we meet again, stay safe, stay happy, stay curious, and Jai Hind.